everyone. Welcome to the Wills, Women, and Wealth podcast. I'm Elsa W. Smith, your Maryland estate planning and probate attorney, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. We're here to empower women who value their health, wealth, and the legacies they're creating. This podcast delves into a diverse range of subjects encompassing finance, law, mental and physical health, and beyond. Our commitment is to furnish you with invaluable insights, engaging expert interviews, and enlightening episodes that address your questions on wills, estate planning, and probate matters. Remember, this is your community, and we want to hear from you. Engage with us, ask questions, suggest topics. Let's build a dialogue. Reach out to us on social media or just leave us a comment. Your input fuels the conversations we have. You can find all of our episodes on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for our upcoming content. We would really appreciate you following the podcast and leaving us a 5-star review on Apple. Your 5-star review will amplify the podcast and get it out to more people. Now, on with the podcast. Today's topic asks the question, are you transferring generational wealth or generational trauma? As an estate planner dedicated to empowering individuals to shape their legacies with intentionality and foresight, I understand the significant influence that passing on wealth can have on future generations. While it's crucial to ensure financial security and success for our family members, it's also important to be mindful of the potential risk of unknowingly passing down generational trauma along with wealth. At the heart of effective estate planning lies a deep understanding of the interconnectedness between financial assets and familial well-being. While the transfer of generational wealth is often viewed as a symbol of success and security, it's essential to acknowledge that wealth alone does not guarantee happiness or fulfillment. When passed down without careful consideration, wealth can become a burden rather than a blessing, perpetuating cycles of entitlement, dependency, and discord within families. One of the most significant dangers of unchecked wealth transfer is the perpetuation of generational trauma. In many cases, inherited wealth can serve as a painful reminder of past injustices, inequities, and unresolved conflicts within a family lineage. Whether stemming from a history of privilege, exploitation, or intergenerational trauma, the unexamined transfer of wealth can inadvertently reinforce patterns of dysfunction and disconnection, perpetuating cycles of inequality and resentment for generations to come. As responsible stewards of our wealth and legacies, we have a moral obligation to break free from the chains of generational trauma and chart a new course for our family's futures. This begins with a proactive approach to estate planning that goes beyond merely transferring financial assets to encompass a holistic consideration of our values, beliefs, and aspirations. Central to this approach is the recognition that true wealth transcends monetary value and encompasses a wealth of intangible assets, including wisdom, character, and resilience. By prioritizing the transmission of these values, along with financial resources, we can empower future generations to navigate life's challenges with grace, integrity, and purpose, thereby breaking free from the grip of generational trauma. Moreover, effective estate planning offers a unique opportunity to foster healing, reconciliation, and empowerment within families. By engaging in open and honest conversations about wealth, privilege, and the responsibilities that come with inheritance, we can create a culture of transparency, trust, and accountability that transcends the limitations of past traumas and fosters a legacy of unity and solidarity. In essence, estate planning done right is not merely about preserving wealth for future generations, but about transforming lives and legacies for the better. It's about harnessing the power of intentionality and foresight to break free from the chains of generational trauma and create a brighter, more equitable future for everyone. However, achieving these noble objectives requires more than a well-drafted will or trust. It demands a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths, challenge entrenched beliefs, and embrace a broader vision of prosperity far beyond the boundaries of financial wealth. It requires us to recognize that our legacy is not just what we leave behind, but also the impact that we make in the lives of others, the values we instill in future generations, and the positive change we inspire in the world. By embracing this transformative approach to estate planning, we can transcend the limitations of generational trauma and pave the way for a future defined by compassion, empowerment, and abundance for all. Now, let's take a brief moment to hear from our sponsor. Are you in Maryland or DC embarking on your estate planning journey? Let us guide you through the process. Join us for a complimentary 15-minute call with a member of our team. There's no obligation. Check out the show notes for the scheduling link. Your first step towards securing your family's future starts here. I encourage you to consider the profound implications of your estate planning decisions and to approach the process with a sense of purpose, mindfulness, and empathy. Together, let's chart a new course for our family's futures, one rooted in healing, resilience, and boundless potential of the human spirit. In doing so, we not only honor the legacy of those who came before us, but also lay a foundation for a brighter, more equitable world for generations to come. Okay, so just exactly how do we do that? I'm going to offer you 6 practical suggestions that families can use to stop transferring generational trauma through estate planning. And they include the following. Number 1, education and communication. Encourage open and honest conversations about family history, values, and experiences. By providing context and understanding around past traumas, families can work together to break the cycle and heal old wounds. This might involve family meetings, storytelling sessions, or even professional facilitation to navigate difficult topics. Number 2, therapeutic support. Seek professional therapy or counseling services to address underlying trauma and promote healing within the family. This could include individual therapy for family members as well as group family therapy sessions to address collective issues and dynamics. By prioritizing mental health and emotional well-being, families can lay a foundation for healthier relationships and behaviors. Number 3, setting boundaries and expectations. Establish clear boundaries and expectations around wealth, inheritance, and family dynamics. This might involve creating family agreements or constitutions that outline values, principles, and guidelines for wealth management and intergenerational relationships. By setting clear expectations up front, families can minimize misunderstandings and conflicts down the line. Number 4, empowerment through financial literacy. Provide education and resources to empower family members with financial literacy and independence. This includes teaching responsible money management skills, encouraging entrepreneurship and wealth building initiatives, and fostering a culture of self-reliance and resilience. By equipping family members with the tools they need to succeed on their own terms, families can break free from cycles of dependency and entitlement if they exist. Number 5, charitable giving. Engage in charitable activities as a family to foster a sense of purpose, generosity, and social responsibility. By giving back to the community and supporting causes that align with your family's values, families can create a positive legacy that transcends financial wealth. This not only promotes unity and cohesion within the family, but it also instills a sense of meaning and fulfillment in future generations. And lastly, number 6, regular reviews and updates. Regularly review and update estate plans to reflect changing family dynamics, values, and priorities. This ensures that the estate plan remains relevant and aligned with the family's evolving needs and aspirations. By staying proactive and adaptable, families can address potential sources of conflict or trauma before they escalate, fostering a culture of trust, collaboration, and resilience. By implementing these practical suggestions, families can take proactive steps to stop transferring generational trauma through estate planning and create a legacy of healing, empowerment, and abundance. We empower women and families in Maryland and the District of Columbia by designing an estate plan that is unique to their situation and protects what they hold dear. And we can do the same for you. I invite you to schedule a complimentary 15-minute call with a member of our team. There's no obligation, and the link will be in the show notes. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Wills, Women, and Wealth podcast. I'm Elsa W. Smith, your Maryland estate planning and probate attorney. Until next time, stay informed, stay empowered, and take control of your legacy.